it's just a habit. 6, if the snooze goes off again. Coke fell off, they just no fits. I've had a cruiser, it's good. I pull up from the kids, open the bitches, no more man. Johnson got into the pit, climb on in and burn my shit, hey! My hair is short, got no tattoos. Feelings that came up to why do I have to be so stupid? Why?
Why did it pause? Okay. Did I just lag out?
I pull up from the kids, open the bitches, no more man. Johnson got into the pit, climb on in and burn my shit, hey! My hair is short, got no tattoos. Feelings that came up to why do I have to be so stupid? Why do I have to be so stupid? Why can't I be just like me? Don't be my negative man. Hit if I got inside there. It's time to make a bet. I better never do my first bet. Hey!
Gotta keep running. Yeah, Steve, I hope EG7 brings this game back. Just Survive. It's a survival-based game that Daybreak just screwed up. There we go. Right now I play on an emulator where it's just you can run around the town. There's no loot or no zombies to kill or nothing. But it gives you that feeling of being in the game. It's just like, I miss it though. So occasionally I pop on and run around and just hope that EG7 listens to all the players' cries. I'm just running around in an emulator. There ain't nothing I can do besides run, so. And it's not that I'm bored, I just missed the game. I just wish they would just give me my gameplay back and then I'll be happy. But we gotta wait, because, you know, they just took the company over, so we gotta see what their agenda is with the company and what their plans are to do with certain games, if anything. So hopefully they have a little passion for this game to bring it. You know, I don't care if they don't update it. If they bring it back and just say, everyone, you gotta use the croc system to get the skins, I'm in. I don't care. You know, that's how I look at it. What's up, buddy? Yeah, what do you need? What favor do you need, bud?
But you gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Yo, what's up, Foxy? That's where I used to build my base. Here, I'll go that way. We'll go in hyperspeed. Bam! Let's get there! Oh, wait. Let's bring some madness. The madness song has always been my song. It's been my jam now. Let's see. Configure. Output. Apply changes. There we go.
There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image at City Hall. Realize they
Oh
listen
yeah,
whenever
fucking
you make a
you,
call.
China
If you
number
want a
one.
revolution,
Fuck you, bitch.
give it to you.
China number one.
The army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind of cancerous. How we breathe vapors, greed got us bleeding in streets for cheap paper.
Fuck you, bitch. China number one.
Now there's no gas station here, no military outpost, and sadly no hospital. And no military base, but I used to build my base right here. This is where I used to build my base, right here. I used to be all right over in here with my base. It's China number one!
Fuck you, bitch. China number one.
Good old spot where we all used to hang out. Alright, you too, bud. I miss this game. I hope they bring it back.
It's like the ultimate party flavor, baby.
They need to bring it back. Too many people want it back to not recognize it. We're almost to 9,800 signatures, I think. We're at 9,700 now. 9,730 something. So, since I started this, we've gained 100 signatures.
If he moves my stuff again, it literally works better than half the people in the server. Half of them are on delivery and they're not even delivering
Man, it's been a boring, lazy day, I tell you.
It's just been blah for me just because of the fact of I went to work 2 hours later, I'm off for 4 hours and come back for another 2 hours. So I'm gonna get like 4 to 5 hours for today. Which doesn't bug me none, man. I'd rather see the new people get their hours. I'm not hurting, if it starts affecting my hours, that's when I'll say, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. Send
Yeah,
somebody
do some
home.
DoorDash.
I don't need to. Be different if I needed to, yeah. But I don't need to.
3D. Smell all that food all day long, and then at the end of the day, you wonder, what the fuck do I want to eat now?
Not really. Because if I was to DoorDash, I would just pack myself a lunch in my car and just go work 4 or
So
5
you
hours.
like totally overlooked what I just fucking said, you jackass.
No, I did not. 'Cause
Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't wonder what I'm going to eat because I always plan what I'm going to eat.
You did not look at what I just said.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
You said, I wonder what I'm going to eat after all this, serving all that food.
Why you driving around with that food in your car? You're smelling all this good food all day long, and you're questioning, what do I want to eat now?
I usually
It
just,
smells so damn good.
I always have my
Station,
meals
you got
pre-done.
IHOP, freaking Panera Bread.
I always had my orders pre-thought out when I did my dinners. Like, all right, I'm going to do this today, this today, this today. So I already knew.
But what I'm saying is you're smelling all this different food all day long.
Well, yeah, food always smells good, but I still,
I'm not saying nothing about you planning your fucking meal. I'm just telling you there's a lot of different smells in your fucking car all day long. That's all I was implying.
yeah, your food, your car smells like a restaurant.
It does. Different restaurants, multiple restaurants.
There you go. No need for an air freshener.
No.
See, that's what I enjoy, man, is logging in and people catching me when I'm on. They're like, hey, can you run here? This is where I used to build a base. Brings back memories for them. That's why I really log in, just to bring back that nostalgia for as many people as I can. Because then it just stirs that pot for Just Survive for them. Like, I want it back. I was shocked to see I've gained over just about a little over 100, like 105 signatures more from when I started using this emulator and just streaming it with the link in there in the description below. Rest in peace, John Roy.
But you gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Fuck you, bitch. China number one.
The radio tower. Bunch Farms. Minutes.
This dude can run.
I can run! My guy runs really fast. I'm like Forrest Gump, I just don't stop running.
I was just running.
I was just running until EG7 brought me my game back. And then I could loot and kill and run.
What does he play?
He's playing a game called Just Survive.
I could drop to the ground and glide across the ground. Yep. It's a
pretty big map.
Oh, it's a fucking huge map, dude. It's a huge map. This is just the main roads, man. There's still all the side roads with houses and mountains and stuff to loot. This map's still plenty big enough that they could put another town in it. That's how big this is. Lots of potential with this town. I never would drive a car. Imagine running everywhere. That's all I used to do was run.
Did you change your mind? What's wrong with the pizza out there? Okay, that's fair enough.
Dude, Gabe's jaw dropped when I tagged him in that picture. The old cassette tape cover for Soul Hunter. He was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Yeah, remember y'all made it look like Subway?" He's like, "Yup." Total mockery to Subway. It was awesome. So he should have Soul Hunter up and Cephas up this week for me. He said he'll work on those ones ASAP. So I was like, yes! Dude, I'm going to be listening to Cephas on, like, repeat, dude. I loved Cephas. It's been 20 years since I've heard Cephas.
It's been a while.
Yeah. We used to rock out to Cephas with my 15 inches and my 94 Duster, man.
What are you talking about?
Back when we were kids.
Back when we were kids, mhm,
Back when I was a youngin'.
we used to play lots of video games where we had to go up the hill a lot in snow and survive. Our parents actually had to do it. But yeah, this game, man, you would just get lost in this game. You can build a base. Back when it first came out, you could build a base anywhere. Now there were people, yes, they did find ways to, hey, look, my base is on top of a building. Then they had to limit it to where you cannot put your bases inside like major cities. So, I mean, dude, you just would see bases everywhere. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like where I'm walking right now, because I know you're probably not caught up, but I'm going over a bridge. I actually had this bridge taken over, and in the middle of it was my base, and it went up. And then I had 2 garage doors, and they would open. You couldn't go across that bridge unless, you know, you knew me. I was that fucking troll. And then there was just times I'd just leave my doors open, like, because it was Astaroth. It was a pretty much peaceful server. I had everything else locked away. It was just basically like, hey, my little garage, where I could just quickly park my cars and not have to worry about them despawning and shit. Just move them.
Yeah.
As long as you moved your car every day, you're good. But yeah, tons of little neighborhoods and stuff, trailer parks, everything, man. It was an amazing amount of loot to get. And it would always respawn. Screamers, oh god, those were fun.
What was the difference between them and what I'm seeing, or what I'm used to?
Zombies ever. This game is just, it's a true open world, man. I mean, you'd have to file a ticket with the company if you had a problem with somebody. So usually you handled it yourself. So if you were a dick on a PvE server and you pissed off a lot of people, they were going to be dicks. Like, all right, one way you could be a dick is sheds. You could build sheds within so many meters of a base. So what me and a team of people did to piss motherfuckers off that were assholes, we would build sheds all literally circle their base and lock them in.
Huh?
Yep. And you couldn't do nothing about it. That's the Wild West days of, you know, we handled our fucking problems. Either you were gonna be kosher and fucking kind, but if you were too much of a dick, you had to go. We had to show you. Shit's not tolerated. I mean, yeah, we all had fun verbal wars. I mean, that was just the whole point of it. It was running around screaming fucking Chonima, China #1, no, Korea #1, no, Taiwan #1. I mean, it's just fucking fun. Build a base and go run around loot shit. That's basically, it was an endless cycle. Unless you were doing PvP, then you just hope no one blew your doors open and stole your shit. That's where it gets fun. PvP was where it was at, though. I mean, I liked the PvE aspect when I didn't have time to PvP. I could just kick back, relax, and just bullshit with people on the mic. Ramp fucking vehicles, and I didn't care. But this map is pretty big. You see, I haven't came back to the center part of the city yet, and I still haven't even taken any of these side roads. Like, you'll see me look at a side road, but that goes to a camp. I mean, it's a big map. I want to say it's about the size, I would love to say it's about the size of GTA 5.
Yeah.
It's big. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized map. I mean, the only thing I really can do is run in here. I could turn the snow on to where there's snow on the ground and it's snowing, or I could turn the rain and fog on to where it's really fucked up. A really fucking brutal storm. But I can't turn them back off once I turn them on. So they haven't got that advanced yet.
So they really are just recreating the server from scratch.
You could say that. They're just getting stuff that they can get, man. These guys are working hard. I commend these motherfuckers.
Yeah. The last update on their GitHub was only like 2 days ago, so it's still an active thing.
Oh yeah, they're actively doing stuff. What was the update on it? Was it that they put in the hospital and the military base?
I'm looking here. Oh wait, no, I misread that comment. So no, it's been 2 weeks, but still, that's
yeah, because the last I knew they were trying to get the hospital and the military base on the map.
Yeah.
And that'll be an update. And some other things.
Now, like the NPCs and the zombies and stuff, are those server side?
I would think
I mean, they'd have to be.
Yeah.
I guess they'd have to be.
Yeah. They generate random.
Yeah, because it's a shared thing. You can't rely on. If they were to do that processing client side, they'd be hacked in a second. I'm sure they were anyways, but.
Well, they had it based on population. The more people that were in the area, that they would generate the spawn points to that area. So,
yeah,
you know, it keeps it brutal, man. When you start running into towns and all of a sudden there's zombies popping in. They always had a few, and then there were just more and more and more. They would just start spawning in. It was fun. I mean, they were everywhere. I mean, you would always have to close doors behind you and shit. I mean, it's not like State of Decay where they can jump over walls and shit, but still gets pretty fucking brutal with the hordes.
Yeah. I like how they must have updated it because now they can climb cars in that.
Yeah. They can get you, see, now in here you can jump on top of a car and they can't touch you. So you had your tactical shit you could use, but it's still like a bear. Bear would get you.
Yeah.
It would fuck you up in this game. You don't. Worst thing to be doing is running and you hit a screamer, and then as you're running away from the screamer, here comes a bear. You're dead. What up, Foxy? I'll never forget telling some dude, "Hey, why don't you just go give the bear a hug? You can kill it with like 3 hits with your combat knife. Go do it." And they did it, and they died.
What's up?
What up?
What up? Talking about H1 again?
Always. My friend Nate here, that does all my artwork. He's never seen the map, so he's been watching me run through.
He does all your artwork?
Yeah.
What little is done.
Sure.
He handles all my artworks and all my emotes, all the shit for my merch page. It's all done by him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
See, that's what I like, is seeing those randos pop in and be like, hey, can you go here? That's what makes it all the fun, me logging in and doing this. Sparking up the nostalgia for people.
I still, if I was in charge of this company, I would have open sourced the game server before closing it down.
They didn't care.
I know. Maybe not even open source, but released it for free. You know, you can run most other game servers. You can run for free. You know, you can run a Minecraft server. You can run a Call of Duty server. You can. I don't even know you can do that one anymore because they changed everything. But all those old games, you could. You could run the server on any computer, and you would connect to it.
Yep. Perform monthly wipes. Where I just wipe the server clean of all bases and everyone starts over.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the books that you see from one safety, we're going to drop down here and help out. It's not always the inside guy. Sometimes that help goes on the outside.
Yeah, I still missed one whole half of Taco Town. I don't think I went through Ranchito. I think I did. I might have. No, I didn't. I only went through half. This is only half the map I ran through, what you're seeing. It's only half the map. Now imagine your speed is not going to be this fast either.
Right, you're fucking cooking.
Yeah, it took us, what, Foxy, about 45 minutes to run completely around the outside of the map?
Yeah, about that.
About 45 minutes. 10 minutes if you're driving.
Yeah.
I fuck you, bitch. China #1.
That never gets old.
No, it never does. And that really, when you get the random Just Survive players that pop in and see this, and I play it, they're like, oh my god, yes, that is Just Survive, 100%. That's the one thing that everyone remembers about Just Survive when you say, what do you remember most about the radio? Oh, fucking raging Asians on there. Oh, China #1!
Fuck you, bitch, China! China is #1.
Oh, fuck you!
No, it's USA #10, China #1.
Yep. It's fucking hilarious. I fuck your mother! China ma!
Johnny, ma, fuck your mother.
They fucking laughed their ass. They did not know what to think when I walked by them and they were talking. I was like, shiwadadio. And they were like, what? It's like, wait a minute, this motherfucker knows Chinese? Yeah, suck on my big dick. Yep, things like that, I would say. Just random thoughts that Rick Dan would just say, here, just say this. Like, yep, Choni Baba. Fuck your father. There's so many things that we had fun with.
Choni Baba.
Yep. We would just walk by him and just be like, Ni hao, Chani ma, hello, I fucked your mother. And just keep running. It was hilarious. They were just like, what the fuck? Some of them would get all mad and the other ones would start laughing and shit. And be like, yeah, Chani ma. Yep. And then you can tell the ones that are at the internet cafes because all you hear is fucking loudness all around them and talking. So those are you had a handful that were hanging out at the internet cafes.
Yeah, fucking, they're hanging out in the fucking fake ass Starbucks store.
Yep.
And a fucking meat swap.
Exit out of this. Figured I'd do a run. Have to do a run.
She went Dario right there.
She went Dario.